Hi guys.
Hello people.
I'm Milena.
Lola.
And we're watching Haikyuu episode 6. Very excited.
I can't wait to watch. I can't wait to watch our boys. I can't wait to just like
to
be
meet
so
other
happy
boys,
right now.
to see
Yes.
every boy there is and that wants to play volleyball.
And that we're gonna love. You know what I mean? Like I'm gonna
Exactly.
meet the characters that I'm gonna love.
At one point.
And that's always so nice.
Very soon, probably.
Yeah, because like I really love the ones that we
Some
have.
of them I already adore.
There's gonna be more, you know? And I always like to have more people to love. I have a big heart. I have enough space.
That's a good thing, you know?
I'm just so very excited.
They are supposed to play
oh my god.
practice match.
Yes.
Against the school in which most of the previous, not co-workers, like teammates of Kageyama were.
Yeah.
You know? And that is interesting.
A bit nerve-wracking.
For him.
He is less nervous than Hinata. Hinata cannot
That's
sleep.
for sure.
Hinata cannot breathe. Hinata is panicking a bit.
Hinata's whole life depends on this match.
Yeah, Hinata, for him, this is about like do or die now.
This is life or death.
He does not feel good about this. Everyone is putting a lot of pressure
he's
on.
Puking, he's pooping, he's all of it.
Yeah, like they're not putting too much pressure. Like they are, I feel like, you know, they're good at trying not to put too much pressure. But like Hinata is just, he feels a lot of pressure.
Yes, but like they're not helping. You know what I mean?
Yeah, well, I mean, they're telling him, we're gonna, you know, you're gonna see how you work together and you're gonna be on first lineup and a bit nerve-wracking.
Exactly.
But like he doesn't want to make a mistake because like he wants to be on the court.
Yeah.
Could have helped me.
I mean, this.
I thought we started drawing a net. Like, what the fuck is this called? Court. He wants to be on a court as much as possible, and so he is his like
worst enemy.
Yes, but also his biggest friend because like he's very positive. He's gonna work towards it and he's gonna do anything he can. I think that's such a great quality.
I mean, this type of anxiety can help some people.
I think so as well. It's just like I
Pressure
like watching
can help
him.
some people.
Watching him
Not
be
me, though.
nervous. No, I can't relate. My
but
boy.
like some people.
I think we've gathered that my most relatable character so far seems to be Tsuki.
Yeah.
Me and Tsuki understand each other here. So can't wait to learn more about him to see if we really connect to that extent, or if I'm just projecting what I think he's feeling.
I think some things you're not projecting because like when we watched him in the previous episode, like I thought, Lola, does this click close to home?
I love that it was not just me thinking this.
No,
that it was like you as well.
Yes.
So me and Tsuki.
And when you said some things, like I was like telling that to yourself as well. Think about what was just said.
I am aware that I should take my own advice sometimes. I know the right things to say. Do I do them? No. So do as I say, not as I do. That's easier to
absolutely just like know what you should.
I mean, I always say easier said than done.
Exactly.
That's why I'm saying things and not doing things. Davis is called an interesting team. But like the thing is, we're gonna start. We can only watch one episode. We're gonna start playing this.
But next time we're gonna watch 3 episodes.
Yes, next time we're gonna watch more. We're gonna watch more. I'm so excited about that.
That's probably gonna be either tomorrow or the day after.
Yeah, but like I can imagine them actually starting to play this team. They're not gonna play this team in this episode.
Yeah, they're not.
Just like
probably
I guess
the game is gonna
practicing to practice.
Maybe
for the practice match.
Maybe this episode is gonna end before the match.
Yeah, and then the next are gonna be like more episodes are gonna be that match.
Let's say 3 episodes.
I'm so excited for that. I think that's gonna be so great for Kageyama.
Yeah, that would be very interesting because like in those 3 episodes we can have a lot of things connected to Kageyama and Hinata as a team, connected to Hinata as like with his anxiety of like his first match, and also Kageyama because like again he's playing a team that like once rejected him because he wasn't a good teammate to them. Yeah. So like a lot of things can happen in those 3 episodes and it can just like be one match.
I'm just so excited to play this episode.
Me too.
The first 5 episodes, again, 15 out of 10. I have loved every single bit. It warms my soul.
Yeah.
So
let
this also warm my soul.
Let's see what this episode's gonna be.
This came out 10 years ago. My God, 10 years ago.
But like it's still not finished. So
2014. Yes, still not finished.
See? 2014 doesn't sound 10 years ago, it sounds 6 years ago.
Yeah, but it's 10.
So.
No, they're already at the match. Don't tell him that. Don't tell him that! Don't tell him that!
I do my best. My poor boy.
He is locked in. Knocks him. What will we do without Suga?
Suga, yeah, he's the best.
What without him?
He's the most emotionally intelligent one who understands that like they should not pressure him, that like beating up crap and so
is not gonna work
on him. Love
and
Suga.
I think the captain is also intelligent. He just looked over at him, so like
they are a bit older, you know.
I feel like they're the second years.
Oh, okay.
I think they're 1 year older.
Still, 1 year can teach you a lot.
In
of
high
things.
school, it's a lot. It's a big difference.
I think so as well.
Where are you guys that we don't know? See, wait for the guy that I think is in the coffee shop working. This one, right? Wasn't he in the coffee shop or something?
Maybe potentially. But what is he doing in that shop working? And
I mean, he's working.
Yeah, I know. Like it didn't sound like he is in high school at all. Sounded like, oh my god, you volleyball team. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it didn't
but
sound
like doesn't have.
I mean, maybe he was playing volleyball. Maybe he's older and like maybe he could be like a coach or something at some point. Maybe he's teaching them.
I didn't look if he had the uniform.
He's not there.
He's not there, but like I saw the coach.
Gross.
Coach is blonde.
Stop calling him that.
Yes.
So far.
Oh, you're gonna be very shocked when you see him now.
Connie? Crows. Oh! They're so dramatic.
Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Domimino.
Good. He is learning to be better.
Do better. Adorable.
So fucking cute.
守備も攻撃も全員の能力が平均して高いのが青葉調整だ。要素言ったらどこでもエース張れるようなやつが揃ってる。ブロック強力で有名だしな。どうしたんすか2人とも。それ引っかき回すための日向じゃないっすか。ま、お前が下手くそなのは分かってっからカバーは任せる。あ、でもサーブ打つ時だけは一人だからな。ミスんなよ。冗談だ冗談。サーブミスくらいなんてことねえ。あれ？日向どこ行った？トイレ行きましたよ。またかよ。なんだよカラスの連中。態度ばっかでかくてよ。そうっすね。こいつ。
What do you mean? You were.
Oh my god, oh my god.
I like he doesn't remember faces except Kageyama's.
Yeah.
そうだけど。へえ。じゃあ影山どうよ。うちの王様は相変わらず。
That's my fucking teammate. Be careful how you speak about him. Breaking commoners like me. Wait, this one a different direction. This one a different direction.
Yes.
サーブもうまいことはうまいんですよ。そうそう、あなたつ。でもトスだけは最悪。あ？トスが？すげえ。なあ、お前実際の試合で影山のトス打ったことないんだろう。セッターのくせにスパイカーに打たせるっていう当然のことができてねえんだ。影山にとって必要なのは 自分の思い通りに動く駒なんだよ。自分が勝つためにいらないものをおい。
もし影山の前でヘマやらかしたら
引っ込め役立たずだ。じゃあ楽しみにしてますね。
I cannot.
I think we should
I
install
cannot.
a toilet right next to the
ひなた
port.
緊張しなくて大丈夫だから。
God.
頑張ります。
屋根から一年に気の利いた一言ない。
期待してる。
No! No!
目を刺してしまった。すごいひなた。
Can't we just
Come
say,
on, how
can't we
is
just
this-
say, boy,
Counting on
it's
you.
our first match. It isn't about
Everything
winning.
is
It
gonna
is
be
about
good.
trying to learn how to be
we
better.
started.
This is why this is a practice match.
本当に影山だ。なんでカラスのに。さあ。おいひなたしっかりしろ。
It's gonna be good. It's gonna be good.
しっかりするの頑張ります。
いや、
The
This is
captain.
not gonna be good, God.
おい、開けろ。バカか。どう見てもおめえのボールじゃねえだろ。
Baga.
援護した。誰が。おい。
Let's go, boy.
どうもいどうも。
It's
つ
okay.
いて周りも見ていくな。
すみません。
I feel like you should help with this. They're
My
holding him
boy.
back.
I will lose him.
あ、ちょっとか。
Oh my God.
やっとカラスの点が動いたよ。てめえ。いい加減その緊張やめろ。
That's not gonna help!
次のさんは。
This is Hinata.
このタイミングで。
This is Hinata.
ひなたのサーブ。
And it's a set point. It's set point.
これをミスったら1セット目が終わる。
影山。
No
あいつの
pressure.
呼吸止まってねえか。大丈夫か。俺に言われてもわかんないです。
ヘマしたら下げられる。落ち着け。
No, this is too much pressure
This
to
is
put on
so
you.
much pressure. Is he gonna miss? Yeah.
And it's okay. It was 24 to 13. The set was kind of done. Kageyama, breath, breathe. Deep thoughts. Keep it to yourself.
We lost them first. There are more.
But he's not gonna discard you. So. Come on. Kageyama. What if he surprises us? Kageyama. He's gonna say something emotionally mature. He's gonna say something
But like, that's not a surprise.
to him.
お前さ、
はい。
一体何にビビってそんなに緊張してんの？
Fair question.
Yes.
ないこと。初めての練習試合だから。俺の後頭部にサーブ打ち込む以上に怖いことって。何？じゃあもう緊張する理由はないよな。もうやっちまったもんな。一番怖いこと。
I think he is like trying to help.
通常運転に戻れバカ野郎。
He just does, you know, he like
今のヘマはセーフ。
あ、何の話だ。
今のがセーフなら何やらかしても大体大丈夫じゃねえか。あのラッキョヘッドビビらせやがって。
Yes. No need to be intimidated.
俺のせいで
That's not that bad.
no boy, you lost
No.
the first set for many other reasons.
He did help.
Of course, but
他のやつみたいに上手にやんなきゃとか思ってんのか。
最後まで試合に出たいから。
おい、なめるなよ。お前が下手くそなことなんか分かりきってることだろうが。分かってて入れてんだろ、ナイさんは。交代させられた時のことはな。
He's gonna be like, we don't have any other play.
交代させられた時に考えろ。いいか、
助けなくてもいい。
すんじゃねえわ。多分大丈夫です。
Yes.
いいか、ネットのこっち側にいる全員、漏れなく味方なんだよ。
aww.
下手くそ上等、迷惑かけろ、足を引っ張れ、それを補ってやるためのチームであり先輩だ。おい、田中先輩と呼べ。
田中先輩。
Literally, like he.
でも田中が言ってた
Yes.
It actually helped. Like, just,
絶対裏表なさそうなやつが言うから効果があるんだよな。おい、後で後頭部狙うサーブ教えて。
how funny.
僕にも後で教えてね。
It's okay. You're on our side.
他のスパイカーとぶつかんないように気をつけろよ。
Oh yeah. He's gonna bump into another spiker. Okay, let's go.
レフト持ってこい、ライト。クイックはないが、多分またレフトかライトからのオープン。なんだ。クイック。あれ、手に当たんない。
Oh my god, he wasn't able to hit. He didn't manage to get.
あんのか。今みたいなのちゃんと打てなきゃ王様が怒り出すよ。
ひなた。
ほら来た。
悪い。今のトスは少し高い。
影山が謝った。
許してやらなくもない。
Yes, I can forgive you. I guess I can forgive you.
They're ridiculous.
I cannot.
They're ridiculous.
I cannot.
I think like when Kageyama's head is hit that he can use his skills. Then like he puts blame on himself. I was too busy talking. My boy!
He's gonna die. Oh my god.
ナイストス、影山。
あざっす。反撃行きましょう。
Oh my god.
We're leading!
We are leading this. That's why he's gonna give it to the other guy. Yes, that's good.
See, when you
Yes.
speak to him like this.
焦んなよ、金田一。こっちの攻撃だってちゃんと決まってる。飲まれるな。おっす。
You should not
Nice.
be concentrating too much on Kageyama.
カラスノってこんな強いとこだっけ？
Well, guys, this is our first time playing together. Good, my boy. I love that he closes his
He
eyes.
closes his eyes. I love when I see his red palm.
He's so happy.
初めて試合に出た時は全部自分でちゃんとやんなきゃって思ってて。でも今は
No.
俺よりずっと上手い選手が周りにいるから、今の俺にできるのは信じて飛ぶことだけですよね。ごちゃごちゃ考えなくてよかったんですね。
おい、金田一。話違うじゃねえか。あの影山。俺だってあんなの初めて見て。影山のあの無茶ぶりトスに合わせられるスパイカーがいるなんて。
それは違うな。あの5番は全くボールを見てないように見える。
あの影山が他人に合わせてる。
噂に聞く自己中心的でプライドが高い影山にそうさせるほどの能力があの5番にはあるってことなんだろうな。何がすごいって 100% 影山のトスを信じて飛んでるってことだよ。ボールはここに上がってくると。
すごいですね、影山。
やっぱうちで取れなかったのは痛かったですね。声はかけてたんですよね。
うん。でも影山がうちに来たからといってあんな風なプレーをしてくれたかはわからないよ。
That's why he came here!
あの5番がいたからこその
I promise he came here because of him. And that's the only reason he came here. He had other options. Now this is a close set.
ナイス、月島。
お前のトス精密で気持ち悪い。
言い方はあれだけど。
君はブロックも得意なんだっけ？でもあんま出しゃばんないでね。
てめえこそ吹っ飛ばされんじゃねえぞ、ヒョロヒョロしやがって。
Shut the fuck up, you're gonna love each other.
I love that they're fighting right now.
ちょっと 荷物僕なんて俺の手にもあれらいい加減にしろ
私もざまあ怒られてやんの
Ridiculous.
The coach. The captain. Oh! This is too close for comfort.
冷静さは足りないが、パワーと気概あふれるスパイカーの田中君。若干覇気に欠けるがクレバーなブロッカーの
Somewhat uninspired.
穴の多い守備を広くカバーするキャプテンの沢村君。素人まがいはいるし、守備はまだまだ穴だらけだが、その素人まがいを軸にした変幻自在の攻撃。翻弄するとはまさにこのこと。枯らすのか。チームハン危うくて。
This is so sad.
チームだ。
向こうに影山みたいなサーブ打つやついなくてよかったですね。
うちはお世辞にもレシーブうまいとは言えないからな。サンキュー。
多分ですけど向こうのセッター正セッターじゃ
おう、戻ったのか。おいか。
Hi, their main setter.
They're introducing him as he's about to be like
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
like we're always gonna see him on the opposing team or something. That their
Yeah, I
main
don't know.
setter.
Yeah.
Oh, what? Oh,
Interesting. I love this. God.
I'm so happy. I'm just filled with joy.
We did start again the match in this episode.
I was like, we ended the second set very well.
Yeah.
And now we're embarking on the final set, they said. And apparently they have been hiding their setter. Or
Hiding, he wasn't here.
he was not here.
That's how it seemed to me from that sentence. That like he came in not in the uniform, you know.
Yeah,
like,
he came like nonchalantly.
Exactly. So like I think he probably couldn't made it. He had
Or like
something
had something to do, and they're like, I'm gonna come in the middle of it or whatever.
Yeah.
Or he was like, maybe like
They don't need
not,
him.
yeah,
And
basically
then
they're
were
not
like,
important
we
enough.
do need him.
And now he comes in.
Yeah.
And now
But
he
like,
comes in to.
Is that gonna
to-
change the game?
The way that they, I don't know. I mean, I think yes, I think
Yeah,
we're
I
about
think
to lose
so as
now
well.
because like the way they introduced the character was like, oh shit,
Yeah.
you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Here comes like a problem or something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But like I really loved that like
Oh my god, look at the title.
versus the king,
Great King.
versus the great king. He's the great king.
So we have King of the Court, which like I'm not calling you that. I'm not gonna do that, but like sure.
And
Versus
we have
the
the
Great
Great
King.
Yeah, I definitely think
Fun.
we're gonna lose now. But like we held our own. We were really good.
We're just
It is-
practicing, my boys.
Yeah, but like from the talk, how they talk about
The school, Kurasana.
let's say that. It didn't sound like we were, oh my god, we were so good. We weren't that good.
Who talked about us?
Everybody
When?
in this episode.
Like now?
Yeah, they didn't expect us to be this good.
Oh yeah, well I
that's
mean
what
they
I'm
said that like they used to be like, let's say, formidable opponents
Before,
but like
but, like,
now they are kind of not that special.
Not
so like
that-
of course they
yeah,
didn't expect
yeah.
much.
Yeah, and they destroyed us in the first match.
Yeah, it was
But,
not
like,
pleasant.
we know why that was.
Yeah. I mean, again, we have so much potential.
But like we have three new guys, three new people.
That's what I mean. That's like half of your court is new people.
Like first years who just came here and who never played together.
Yeah.
Like we have so much to train.
That's why this is a practice
I'm
match.
even surprised like we're in a match right now.
Exactly.
But like we're in a match to see how good we can potentially become.
Yes.
Not how great we are. We're not
Yeah.
great at this point. But we have so much promise. And they were shocked what we managed to do in the second one.
Their coach was like, he saw all of our strengths. He saw where everyone excels and how
Yeah.
that could be a problem in the future,
Yeah.
which I think is so much fun.
Yeah. But like my favorite thing is when they talk about Kageyama and Hinata as a team.
Yeah.
Like I just love that.
Yeah.
Because like we saw that like the guy played with Kageyama and like he talked about Kageyama in a light that he knew him, like in a way that he knew him, you know.
Yeah.
And like we know that like that it was like that back then. And when Kageyama came here, it was like that at that point. But like he did learn in those.
He's learning,
still. But like he learned a lot. He's like, this guy couldn't recognize him, you know?
Yeah, like he was, I mean, because like Hinata is the way that he is in their strengths. Hinata has strengths that work well with Kageyama. And again, I think this is the thing that Kageyama needs to work on, which I think he's gonna be a great character. Like the guy opposite of the net, like, you know, when he is saying something bad about Kageyama, I want to be protectful of Kageyama, being like, well, you know, he's trying his best, but like these were his teammates that like he did not put an effort to work with, you know, and like they have all the right in this world to still be like, to hold a grudge, to like be mad at him, because like I'm assuming they're playing this sport because they love the sport and they like have some passion in the sport, and like there's nothing worse than someone beating you down while you're trying to do that sport and not playing with you, not being your teammate. I mean,
not playing with you, that was the main part.
Yeah, like that's I mean like again, Kageyama is a yelling type, you know, and like we should tone that down a bit. Like it's very funny. Like I think it's a funny dynamic him and Hinata have, but like, you know, in the grand scheme of things, that's the thing that Kageyama needs to learn to work on. Like just like keeping those emotions at bay.
Yes, I mean, depends on the situation.
Of course, it depends on the situation.
This is who he is, you know, and I think it's gonna continue being him. But like in a stressful situations, in a situations where they're playing as a team, that is the moment where he should tone it down by a lot.
Yeah,
you know what I
mean. You need to see what your teammate needs.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? And like after I remember,
that's Suga. That's fucking
what I mean.
Suga.
Like I remember, you know, when you're playing volleyball, you always like when you score a point, you have to huddle up and like, you know, show teammateship or whatever. You need to like go in the circle and be like, whoa, whatever. But like when you also lose a point, you have to do that as well. Yeah. You know, like you have to go there. You have to, even if you lose a point, you have to huddle up and be like, okay, let's go. Yeah. Because like you have to continue that camaraderie, like you're in this together. If someone feels like someone else is putting all the blame on them or the pressure on them, it's just literally not gonna work at all. That's the thing that Kageyama just needs to work on, you know, to be a better teammate to everyone else as well, while he works on this like incredible potential that him and Hinata have to work with. And like he is so incredible as a setter. Like he has so aware of his surroundings. Like even when someone, I don't know English terms, receives. When someone like receives the ball, he's quick. Like he can get to the ball to set someone up, and he can do the quick setup for Hinata. Like he is just so incredibly good. Like you can understand the potential that he has, and there's just like some things that he needs to work on. And again, I think just having someone like Hinata around him that can show off both of their like full potentials is gonna help him just become better and better. Because like in the past episode, second to last episode we watched, wherever, he said that like he is having fun.
That's what I wanted
with
to
this
say,
now.
yeah. That's what I wanted to say. That like I think that is also the crucial part, like something that like him and Hinata share. I'm not saying that like other teammates are not having fun. I think they are, you know. But like with the way he was behaving, he wasn't feeling that back then. He wasn't feeling that type of chemistry with someone who he was playing with, and like the fun they had while they played together. You know, and somehow with just toning it down a bit, working with Hinata, not just like expecting Hinata to like match his sets or whatever and be able to spike, but like working with him and setting exactly for him, you know, and them managing to do spikes and things like that, you know, is like the moment where he got so excited and was like, I am finally having fun while playing, you know, which is again I think the most important part there, you know, like for you to enjoy what you're doing. I really love,
otherwise you're not gonna want to do it.
Exactly. I just love how they how much they complement each other and how everybody sees that and notices that.
Yeah,
honestly.
yeah. But I love that like the coach made a point in saying it's not just the two of them, because like two guys are not gonna win you anything really. Everyone does their part. Like everyone,
of course,
whether it's on the receiving end, whether it's the blocking, whether it's the like, everyone plays their role. I mean, and they all have so much to give and so much potential, and like again, always room to grow and everything.
Yeah, but they realize like with the receiving that is where they lack a bit. I love seeing that type talking about like seeing where they realize what they can work on and how. Like I can't wait to see how they're gonna deal with those types of situations, how they're gonna practice and become better in anything where they lack, you know. But like I love that coach also said like that, like if Kageyama if he came in their school, maybe he wouldn't found like that. Hinata is one who brought this passion and this teammate teammate.
I don't think that's even a word.
I don't think
teammateship is not a word. I can tell you that much.
But that like that's teammate spirit or whatever, you know, out of
team spirit. Yes.
I'm trying to complicate it.
Because we started from something else and then became something else. But again, like it's your environment. Like I really believe it's in your environment that can just like make you...
Because like, again, we talked about like how Suga is so perceptive. Oh
my god, he's
but
ridiculous.
Like,
Suga is like so ridiculous.
Tanaka is the one who managed to talk to Hinata from the start and like calm him, actually, you know.
I believe he has such a funny approach because like he approaches things being like, I'm gonna show you why I'm your like senior, like why I have so much wisdom to give, and then he tells something that's very useful, you know. But it's such a funny approach to have. Like it's not.
I mean, he's ridiculous.
He is so funny. He's so hilarious, but like his heart is so good and kind, and like he is just ridiculous. He is just honestly a comedic relief.
Yeah, but like captain as well. He seems like such a great captain. He can see everybody's faults. Everybody
It's so easy to see why he's captain. Like it's either him or Suga. You know what I mean? Like those two, they're captain. They have that energy to be a captain. So I just like I adore all of them. And again, I really like the fact that, at least for this team, I'm sure that's gonna be at least based on what you guys have been saying in comments, that like, you're gonna see a bit of other teams that they play with. And like I really like that, because again, like we don't have villains, so you know what I mean. Like these are other kids that are also playing volleyball, and so like yes, you're gonna root for your team, but like at the same time, like the guys on the other side of the net are also trying their hardest. Like I feel like I'm gonna feel sad for them losing as well.
I completely agree, especially when they're kids. But like I felt that already in this episode, because like, yes, I was rooting for our guys to show that like they're not bad, you know, to show that like they can work together and that like they're, let's say, a threat, you know, to them. But at the same time, like I didn't need them to win because like or want them, because like I didn't want the other ones to lose. They're also teenagers and kids, and also this guy had a really bad experience with Kageyama, and now Kageyama
that's a valid experience. Whether Kageyama is now better and learning, that's still a valid experience. I feel like, you know, I hope that Kageyama is gonna apologize for.
That's what I said. Like the experience that like was bad for him, and he told that to his teammates, you know. And now Kageyama is completely something different, and everyone's like, "Oh, that wasn't a truth," but like it was. That was what he experienced.
That has to be so frustrating.
Yeah, it is.
And like that guy is, you know, not let's say able to play as well, because like it is a frustrating thing, and like he wants to prove something about Kageyama. And again, like, should he concentrate like on his own match and everything? Yeah, sure, but like he's a teenager. Like adults can't separate these two things, like let alone he. So like I love that, and I love that it seems like, again, at least how they introduced that last character, something on O, I think. Like he seems, also the Great King, apparently he seems like he is gonna be, is he the setter? Like, is he the one, you know?
I mean, I get it, maybe.
But, like, I love it. Like, I thought they were gonna have, like, some characters that we're gonna constantly see that we're gonna be like
on
on the other side of, which I think could be very fun.
I mean, I think we're just on episode 6, but like I think we're gonna have many schools, and maybe they're gonna be few ones that like have the
high
best,
up,
high
yeah,
up,
that
you know?
like there
like
are
we're gonna constantly
biggest threat.
compete, you know,
Yeah.
against like through all how many seasons this has, you know, like 4 I think, yeah. Like I think we're just getting to know them, first time seeing this guy, you know, like, and I think potentially that he can be there through the show, you know.
Like I'm just like imagining, you know, they're playing, I don't know what their what the max competition that they can go to is, like high school,
like
country
country
high school
probably.
wide something.
Yeah.
I feel like it would be fun if they introduce you to the other team, let's say with this one that's a setter, and you see the rest of their team, and like you understand why they want to win or whatever. And then like they're in the finale, and like who the fuck am I supposed to root for now? Like I can't, you know, whoever starts winning, I'm gonna feel bad for the other side.
Yeah, true.
Like I'm just like this is about to be. I'm not gonna be happy regardless, and I'm gonna be happy regardless. So like
that's what I want to say. Like, so that's your like.
Conclusion
from this whole story. I'm not gonna be happy. I think it's quite the opposite.
I think I gathered I'm not gonna be satisfied. I'm kidding. I'm gonna be so happy, but I just feel like it's not gonna be.
But like next time, the other is gonna win probably. You know? Like
I know.
Time, every time it's gonna be
like I love
one
it's
or
a
the
show
other.
because there's gonna be justice to win.
Yeah,
you know
of
what I
course.
mean? Like there's gonna be reasons as to why things happen the way they happen. Like
imagine if some of our kids change the school. And you already, it's like your favorite character. Like, let's say,
how often
Suki.
do you fucking change schools?
It can happen.
Sorry, my boys, I'm rooting for Suki's team then. What can I do? Suki is me. I have to do it.
Suki.
Now. Suki.
Okay.
I think, is that how I...
Yeah,
that's
I think
how I say
Suga and Suki.
I don't know, but I feel like, like when our boys, maybe, like, there's 4 seasons, so I'm going to assume at some point they're going to win and, like, beat the team to beat. And so, like, because I have a quality to root for the underdogs, you know. And like imagine like a team comes that also have so many things to prove and no one expects anything of them. They're fighting our team. I'm gonna root for them. I'm gonna like, yeah, show our guys. You know what I mean? Just like
I don't know. I think depending on how well you know them, because like you're gonna really care for our guys.
I know, but I just feel like the way that this show makes things, like they're gonna make me like feel for the other team and be like, oh, I'm rooting for you as well. Like that's just how the show feels. Like of course I'm always gonna root for our boys.
That's what I say. Like
I'm always gonna root for our boys. That's gonna be, you know, clearly. But I just feel like
depending of how, like, if at some point they make a mistake or like behave rudely towards the other team, or you know, like get too cocky or something like that. Like there is some, you should tone it down, you know. Somebody should show you.
Knock down a peg.
Exactly. That's, I couldn't figure the expression.
Yeah, knock down a peg. I don't know. I'm just like, I'm very excited with how they like introduced that at the end, because like it seems like it's gonna be a story for the other side as well, which makes me excited.
I agree. Definitely.
Yeah.
Again, we're on just on episode 6. Maybe this team, we're never gonna see them. You know what I mean?
Literally.
Like maybe
this like for the next 3 episodes, and that's it for them.
And that's it. But like I still think we're gonna get a team, or maybe even a few of them who we're gonna know some characters. Again, I still think there is a big potential. Like let's say at least one of our main characters gonna switch to the other team. I really think
yes,
like many people change schools, you know.
Yeah.
Like so, like I think that is very possible.
I think especially when you're actually playing volleyball. I don't know how like seriously they take high school teams.
Yeah.
And like if there's some like
back
and forth happening, but like I can really see it. Do we enter like there's university volleyball as well? Like do we go with them to university?
Maybe, because there is 4 seasons.
But like do they all enter the same university?
No,
you know what I mean?
Then they can be
What
a mix.
if that happens?
That could happen. Definitely.
Oh my god.
But like at the same time, we're not gonna have the same characters, considering some of them are gonna go to the university before the others. Like
that's the thing. At some points, our boys that entered this year are gonna be the seniors.
Seniors, yes.
And Suga, God, what we're gonna do without Suga?
Yeah, but like I'm gonna live for that, because we're gonna see the change in our boys, like how much they grew. Not just like with volleyball, I think with
life
themselves.
Because like you need to grow within yourself for the volleyball to like follow.
Exactly.
God, this is about to be like the you know what I mean? I feel fulfilled.
Yeah.
I have just watched 6 episodes.
I just watched 6 episodes.
And I feel
just started.
fulfilled and happy, and like there is point to life.
You can just imagine in 16. like in next 16, how are you gonna feel? Or like 40, you know?
Then I'm gonna start crying because we're so close to the end. I'm gonna start fucking shedding tears immediately. I don't know. This is so good. I'm so excited to watch what happens in the next episode. We're definitely losing now.
Yeah,
we're
I think
definitely
so.
gonna be losing now.
I think so as well. But that's fine.
That's perfectly fine.
Yeah. We
Let's
did even better than I expected us to
exactly.
be, you know? Like,
but I just love Hinata's understanding that, like, because he felt so much pressure, but like now you don't have to catch everything, my boy. It's not on you. There's like 5 other people besides you that are gonna be there with you and carrying you. And again, that's the beauty of team sport. It's not on you. It's on all of you together. And so, like, even if you're lacking, other people will pick that up. And if other people are lacking, you can pick that up.
That's basically what Tanaka's told him.
And that's all that is.
I love that. And those are his teammates now. He didn't have ones before. And now he has.
Look at the teammates he
was
has.
Like, I was like, this is the first. You know, and he was like, oh my god, it's like I'm in a
team.
Yeah. And
I was like wondering how did,
it's not like you are.
You are. But like, don't you do that for every point? I was like, why did you do that for that point? Why don't you do that for every point? I feel like.
I don't know.
I don't know. Maybe that's like in Serbia. That I like that. That's what they did. There was a.
I mean, they
teaching us to do that.
Yeah, but like they do that in like Olympics in every
point
for everybody.
Yeah,
doesn't matter. I think it was just
like
maybe that was the first point. Okay, guys.
That's it.
Thank you so much for watching. We'll see you very soon. Bye.